Okay, let's take a moment. Just kidding.
Bow your heads.
Close your eyes. We've come to be with Jesus.
Amen, amen.
Jesus is a woman. I'm just kidding. Maybe she is.
Listen.
Hi.
Hello.
We have a fun new friend. A friendly face. Leanne,
Yes.
welcome to Tarot Time.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for saying yes. We appreciate you so much.
I'm excited.
We're just
We love
gonna.
tarot.
I know you have. I don't know your full story of your tarot walk, your astrology
Yeah.
journey, which is why you're here, because I just want to learn more about you and get to know you better. And why not do that for the internet?
Yeah.
You know?
Cutie, we love.
How about first we say like your guys' relationship and background and like how we know you?
We're college besties.
Yeah. We were next door neighbors our freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime on Blood and Contracts I have mentioned Leanne, which is frequent, this is what
It's
I'm talking
me.
about.
Yeah.
We've
We
lived
talked about you all weekend.
I'm
actually.
real.
Yeah, she does exist. And we've lived a lot of life together.
A lot of life together.
And yeah, we were, after our freshman year, we were roommates then for
Mhm.
the rest of college.
Fun.
And
We've been attached at the hip ever since.
yeah.
What apartment thing that you need in your space did you guys fight over? Like, was there any, or were you
We
like
didn't-
kumbaya all the
we
time?
were
the
perfect roommates.
best.
That's how
Yeah.
Heather and I were.
Yeah.
The best of
That's-
friends, perfect
oh,
roomies.
I love that.
And yeah, we balanced everything out. It was really unfair because for first roommate to be like so on the same page of like,
Mhm.
this is what
That's
we're going to
such
eat
a
for dinner.
gift.
We're going to share shampoo and conditioner
Yes.
and like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Heather and I were the exact
Very
same way.
lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
I love.
So
And you also came from, where were you born?
New Orleans, but I've spent most of my time here.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old were you when you moved? Like baby, kiddo?
Well, just before kindergarten.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you've been here
Yeah.
a minute. You
Yeah.
could say born and raised. That's fine.
Yeah.
pretty close.
Yeah.
What do you have like a first memory of tarot or astrology?
I was a late in life bloomer.
Same.
I think I've been very open to all of it for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years now, but
Yeah.
it's like this year that I'm like, wait, I want to learn tarot for myself. I want to,
Yes.
yeah. So it's honestly in the last like 6 months.
I love that.
I've been like pulling cards for myself every day, and
Yeah.
yeah. My
So
sister
you do
is
have, like, a daily
wildly-
prac-
Yes,
I love
Sorry.
that. No, you're good. Your sister is.
wildly intuitive.
Yeah.
So for years and years, I've just been hanging with her, and now I'm like, let me join you.
That's so awesome. How long has her journey been with it?
A decade. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And this is the person that has done like what the spring equinox party.
Yes.
And the
Winter solstice.
Mhm.
yeah, that we talked
Yeah.
about in past episodes.
You'll have to come to our summer one.
We were just talking about it like last night.
Please,
That I
official
want to
invite. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I want to figure out how to incorporate that because I'd love to come.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What are your 3 signs?
Aquarius, Virgo. Yeah.
Oh yes, I knew the Virgo one.
Double Aquarius. Mm-hmm.
How does that play out? Like, tell us more about what do you find being really resonating for you with your signs?
I don't know. Okay, I'm fairly new to astrology things
Totally.
too.
We can look things up too.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm an Aquarius, but I think those close to me might tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, interesting. Are you on
My-
CoStar, by the way?
Yes.
I'll just run through their definitions of each of yours and we can unpack it. Cool. And we're using CoStar as per usual. Big fan.
We love.
Sun in Aquarius. The sun determines your ego, identity, and role in life. It's the core of who you are, and it's a sign you're most likely to already know. Your sun is in Aquarius, meaning they are fundamentally unconventional and anti.
See,
That seems intense. Okay.
That's where I sometimes get a little lost.
Yeah. Comfortable dissenting or straying from the norm, their intellectual talent of abstraction is oriented towards pushing the boundaries of what seems reasonable.
I know.
So intense.
Yeah.
I don't feel this from you. They carry a lot on their shoulders and have a need to fight for the underdog. That I feel like
Yeah,
is
I for
true.
sure feel that way. Yeah.
Totes. It's in your 6th house, meaning you feel the need to distinguish yourself from others through routines. Do you have a distinguished routine?
If I'm at my best, yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And that is not an everyday
Mhm.
for me.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Same.
Yeah, I know we don't know each other super
Yeah.
well, but can deduce from the time that I've spent with you
I
that this
know.
is feeling
Mhm.
full other side of the spectrum.
I know.
How weird.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked her this. Do you feel like your birth chart, like your birth certificate timing and things like that are accurate? Because for some people...
Yeah, because I'm a twin, so
Duh.
it matches what hers should be.
Right.
Unless we're both wrong, I guess.
Is she more... Does this resonate more for her?
I would say
I
so.
think she
We're
likes
quite
a
opposite.
routine.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a twin thing, though.
Yeah.
So you're not
Maybe
supposed
she
to be
just
complete.
stole the Aquarius characteristics in the womb.
Yeah.
Were, like, due date wise, do you know if you were early or?
We were early.
Yeah.
Mhm.
6 weeks or so. But
What would that make you?
is that correct?
An Aries?
Hmm.
See, now.
Can you read
See,
what
I-
the characteristics are for an Aries, or do you know?
Well, I lived with an Aries.
Oh.
I'm married to an Aries.
Oh,
And I'm a Virgo married to an Aries, which is what some would say a psychotic break could happen. But for some reason,
It works.
it works. It just has to be the right, what I think it is an Aries and a Virgo who went to therapy.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Virgos with a therapist,
Mm-hmm.
unstoppable.
They're healed versions.
Yes.
Great.
Great. So maybe
I don't know.
it's
All
giving Aries. Who knows? Let's keep unpacking.
Broken.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No. Moon in Aquarius. The
Mhm.
moon rules your emotions, moods, and feelings, your inner you. This is likely the sign you most think of yourself as, since it reflects your personality when you're alone or deeply comfortable. Their moon is in Aquarius, meaning their emotional self is intuitive, observant, detached, and rational. They are often in their own world, but are scared of how they truly feel.
Maybe if I wasn't a therapy girly, I would feel that way.
See,
I probably would.
a healed Aquarius. It's in their 6th house, again, 6th house, meaning they find security and safety through routines. Well, all the routines. Do you feel like a very routined person?
Later, the older I get, the more.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Growth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your Sun is in Virgo. It is the mask you present. So not the fake you, but
Yeah.
the heightened best version of you. It can be seen in your personal style and how you come off to people when you first meet. Some say it becomes less relevant as you get older. It changes every 2 hours, so if it doesn't make sense, reconfirm your birth time to be sure. Your ascendant is in Virgo, meaning you come across as a precise, diligent, peace-seeking, and organized.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
I would agree. They seem a bit too attached to work, details, and the pursuit of perfection, which sometimes makes them seem a bit boring. Disagree.
Me boring, please.
How dare. How dare. What a mixed bag. Do you have a stellium? That's our new favorite thing to look at.
I think I do.
Oh
I think
my
I was
God.
just yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, we were just
'Cause
talking.
I was
that's
bringing
why-
it up.
Yeah.
That's right. That's why we looked
Mhm.
at it and we're like, we need to talk to her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because you're also an Aquarian stellium.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of Aquarius going on in my family.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Because my twin and also my oldest sister is an Aquarius.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't
our-
she a triple?
I think so, or my mom was. I can't remember. But either way, a lot of Aquarius going on.
Your mom was a Virgo.
But I think she had Aquarius.
Oh, maybe. Like in
Yeah.
one
In her
of the other
chart.
things.
Mm-hmm.
The Aquarius stellium will bring about important moments for conversations, agreements, and reintroducing yourself to the world. Aquarius rules over all aspects of communication, which means that during this time you'll be asked to elevate how you speak to others and yourself. Having a stellium in Aquarius can result in a passionate and unconventional individual who sticks to their beliefs and may come across as quirky.
I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like so many people can just look at someone and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
Or they find out their sign and it's like, oh, you're a this. Of course you are this, this, and this. And I'm
Mhm.
like, I wish I knew some of the characteristics of each of the ones to be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you do this.
And the more people we have on, the more we get to like learn about
Yeah.
different signs, which is kind of
Yeah.
fun. Like,
yeah.
Tiffany is a Sagittarius. She's the only Sagittarius I know that I've ever been close with. Like, I don't really remember ever. Maybe I've worked with a lot of Sages, but yeah. So she was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And I love knowing that about them, that they're the party
Mhm.
girls, that they are the fun time, super positive,
Yes.
like, and will be the biggest cheerleader in your life. We
Mhm.
love. Other things about your Aquarius stellium. These types of people have a distinct personality and it can exude confidence, but at times also feels humble and unworthy, has tremendous need for freedom and independence.
I mean,
This is sounding more accurate.
we found her.
Yeah.
Here she is typically a magnetic and friendly individual who attracts people like crazy, but tends to be a loner. I love that you
No.
looked to her
I'm
for
like,
confirmation.
tell me, you know me better than I know
Yeah.
me, so.
No. I
Um,
wouldn't consider you a loner,
No.
but do you like alone
Alone
time?
Yes.
Yeah. And you live by yourself, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I enjoy living by myself.
Yeah.
Same. I
Mm.
loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Loved. Is a team player who treats everyone equally and is socially conscious. Yes.
Yeah.
Is often a genius in a given field, but on the other hand, may simply have eccentric ideas. You can be a trendsetter and behind the times, either or.
It's the latter. That's okay. And that's okay.
That's totally okay.
I have a side part right now, so clearly I'm behind.
How
the
dare you.
times.
And you never want to be like anyone else. You want to be your own distinct
Yeah.
person,
At,
human.
at 30, I do feel that way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And the older you
Yeah.
get, do you feel closer and
Mhm.
closer to that? I love it. Here are some negatives. Can
Please.
become disconnected from their emotions and those of others.
Myself, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We live a dissociating moment.
Yeah, love. Here for it. Can become absent-minded due to the inward focus on their own ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Run away from personal dramas
I mean,
in a healthy way.
yeah.
Be so dedicated to their Aquarian mission that they forget their loved ones.
Mm. That's not me.
No, you love your loved ones.
I do.
You're a great auntie. I know that of you.
I do love those little bugs.
Little buggies. So you do a daily poll. What does that look like for you? And how does it fit into your life? Like, why do you need it? Why do you do it?
One thing that I am trying to move away from is any set of like rules or specific things.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really just going by feel because I did not do that growing up.
Yeah.
So it was just a lot of rules.
Told to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some days it's one card. Sometimes I pull from 2 decks.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's 4 or 5 cards.
Mhm.
Yeah. I just kind of, whatever I feel like I'm needing.
Love.
Mm-hmm.
Do you journal about it or just take it in?
Ideally journaling.
Yeah.
Hit or miss. 50% of the time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
When
But
you're
yeah.
very
Mhm.
interested
Yes.
and present.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I can flippantly just pull out a
Yes.
deck
Same.
and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Do you try to pull like during the same time of day?
Not
Like morning,
necessarily,
evening, or-
but typically it's going to happen in the evening.
Yeah.
Really?
Winding down. Mm-hmm.
Are you a morning puller?
Yeah. Totally a morning puller.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I feel
When
like
I
that's a
remember
nice way
to do
start
it.
your day. Yeah.
Yeah. But I also get slower mornings. I get the
Yeah.
blessing
Yeah.
of a slow morning.
Yeah.
So there's time for that.
Yeah.
Because I make time for it.
That's
And I
right.
need to do it more often. I think the reason I don't is because I keep just getting the same cards,
Yeah.
which
Me
is
too.
very
And you're
strange.
like, please.
Like, just shut up.
Yeah.
I hear you.
It's loud.
yeah.
It's getting loud.
Can we please move on?
Mhm. I've been getting basically the same handful of cards for over a year.
Months. Yeah, I've been, yeah.
It's monotonous.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't want to obey them.
All right.
And that's just me.
I'll do it when I want to.
Being a little sassy. When I asked if you wanted to be on the show and you said yes, I asked if you wanted to bring like a certain intention
Mhm.
or question, query. What were you
Yeah.
thinking?
Honestly, I just want to be open to whatever.
Fun.
Yeah. Mostly because I'm interested and nervous to see if it's any of the same things I pull for myself.
Right?
You'll have to let us know.
Yeah, please.
Anyway.
You'll see it on my face when
Yeah,
the
you'd be
universe
like,
is still like, hello.
"Get outta here."
You're not listening.
Judgment.
Oh no.
King of Wands. And the Four of Wands.
A lot of wands over there.
Uh-huh.
Well, the upright words for judgment are awakening, evaluation, reckoning, rebirth, revival, and self-awareness.
This is, I already said this earlier, but it's the first year that I'm like, I want to be spiritual again.
Yeah.
I haven't opened myself up to that in a long time.
Mm,
So
that's really cool.
So, and in the book too, it has an interpretation, a reflection, and then actions.
Love.
So the interpretation is when the fool encounters judgment, he is hearing the resounding call of his own spirit to look beyond himself. This card symbolizes a rebirth of the soul that comes with new awakenings. So this angel on this card is a messenger from one's higher consciousness, beckoning the fool to live his life with more awareness so that he can conduct himself with authenticity and enjoy every moment.
Love that.
Me too.
And then for reflection, it'll ask questions. If you want to answer them, I can stop and
We can unpack.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay.
so the reflection, have you ever experienced a moment of sudden realization that would change your course of action for good?
I mean, probably at whatever point I decided I was open to all of these things.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming from a very Christian background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we talk a little bit about that? You
Yeah.
mentioned it a little bit earlier, but what was your spiritual or religious journey, I guess?
Yeah. Very religious growing up until my mid-20s, earlier to mid-20s.
Mm-hmm.
College-ish.
Worked at the
places.
camp that her dad worked at.
Yeah.
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 So when I moved back to Arizona, I kind of started to maybe not believe all of those things anymore.
What do you think? Were you into tarot before and took a break, or this is the first time that you have come
This
back
is
into
my
it?
first time I'm coming into it like myself. I have cards.
Yeah.
I've been open to like, yeah, of course you can give me a reading or
Sure.
whatever that looks like. Just myself, brand new to like, I will, yeah.
Into daily practice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like I've been afraid to be anything spiritual because of just what my past was. So
Sure.
now I'm feeling open to just like letting it look however it's going to look.
Do you feel like something happened to make that shift be so stark?
I mean, I think the way Christians in general, like I just walking away from that was just like eye-opening to a lot of trauma for myself, for others.
Totally.
So yeah, I think I just kind of closed it off for a long time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
same. I'm
Yeah.
very similar boat.
I feel like you've kind of like touched on this question a little bit, but what revelation have you had recently? Like anything specific other than
Do you want like a small, like a cuter one? Like just
Oh.
like not like a big general.
Sure.
whatever?
I went to a sound bath last weekend.
Yeah.
First time doing that.
Right.
And she kind of in the beginning walked us through like what does your safe space look like? You know, it can be in the mountains, on the beach, whatever. She's walking us through like our safe space and just kind of saying, you know, at any point, if you need to go back there, go back there.
Yeah.
But so it was like a 40-minute guided meditation.
Mm.
And she just kept talking about like a healing presence that is guiding us.
Yeah.
And just overwhelmingly felt very connected to my mom.
Yeah.
So who
Mm.
passed a few years ago in the spring, actually. So I just really look for ways to connect with her, especially this time of year.
Right.
And that's like my most recent, like, she was in my safe space, what I was visualizing.
Wow.
Yeah. And I just like so connected.
That's
So
so
that's, like,
positive.
yeah. So cutie.
I love.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Which of these messages can you no longer ignore? These will feel like callings, pulling you from a slumber into full awareness and awakening.
I think I'm on my way.
Yeah.
I think you're right
Yeah.
too.
So the actions for this card are to follow your purpose, align yourself with your highest purpose, and follow your calling. Now is the time to banish your fears and take the plunge. Strong decisions must be made, and that requires being sure of what your path is. Embrace your rebirth.
Scary.
And then
I think a little mixture of what we're talking about outside
Yes.
that you've been going through lately
Yes.
has something to do with that. We won't put that
Yeah.
on air,
Mhm.
but
Mm-hmm.
that's
There are-
making sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Take
Totally.
the plunge.
Yeah.
Okay.
and make an honest self-assessment. To awaken, we must start by looking at ourselves with honesty. Consider the challenges, successes, and failures you have faced. Make adjustments, but don't linger on what has been lost. Reawaken to your new life with open eyes.
Love
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
my I don't know what it is. Like my year based on my birth chart that I'm on
Yes.
is Wheel of Fortune. I'm like,
Okay.
this is it. It's my 30th year, my
Yes.
rebirth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
All good things.
Mm-hmm.
Truly.
Yeah.
I love the 30s.
Yeah. I'm ready.
We're doing good over here,
Mhm.
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
King of Wands?
Was it upright as well?
Yeah, all of them were.
Okay. Inspirational, honorable, hot-tempered,
Spicy.
decisive, visionary leader.
Hmm.
So the king transforms the fiery energy of the wand into creative action and inspiration. He is a natural born leader that can mobilize others. He has a quality that makes people believe in his ideas and encourages them to lend their support. He is inspiring, capable, and big picture oriented. His ideas are grand and ambitious, and he pursues them with determination and drive. That's so nice.
Would you follow me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Reflection. What kind of leader are you? You may now be more charismatic, persuasive, and inspirational than usual.
Congratulations.
Do you wilt at the idea of being in charge, or do you take on the role proudly?
Put me in charge. That's fine. I forget about it. Yeah.
Okay, but literally, that was the most Aquarius thing that you could have
me
said.
going,
Sure. Okay.
yeah,
Whatever you need.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Willing to step in when needed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love it.
See, I am an Aquarius.
Uh-huh.
I just needed you.
You're welcome.
It's all making sense. So how does a good leader direct others toward their vision? Do they lead by example, with emotion, or with a strong plan? How can you
Yes.
best direct those around you?
I'm going to say a combo of all three.
Yeah.
Mm.
Am I in a job interview right now?
And
Am I
tell me,
three?
what are your 5 strengths?
And what are your 3 weaknesses?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The actions, do you want me to jump right into it?
Do it.
So actions. Envisage the best possible circumstances. Give people something to believe in. This starts with finding your own passions and dreams, which, when communicated, can compel others. Take charge. Sometimes leadership means believing in our own vision enough to take the first steps. When others see this fearlessness and determination, they naturally follow. And then encourage and motivate. Encourage others to be the best versions of themselves so they can take your vision and run with it.
Damn. The King of
So-
Wands is a badass.
He's
Excuse
just
me.
making everyone
I
the
mean,
best.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Please.
And the 4 of Wands, let's
Okay.
just words. Fruition, celebration, returning home,
Oh my god.
relaxation, satisfaction, and community.
I love this reading.
This is so positive, dude.
Yeah.
So following the Fool's triumph in the 3 of Wands, she returns home to celebrate. She is welcomed by friends and family who are proud of her accomplishments. She has been successful, period. An important milestone was reached. There is comfort and familiarity here, and she feels supported. This card can also depict a wedding, reunion, birthday, or another happy occasion shared with loved ones.
Lovely.
Gosh.
as seen
What
by
a nice reading.
the chuppah is on
Yeah.
that card.
Oh.
Yeah.
And there's a
How
wedding
fun.
taking place.
New beginnings.
Springtime too.
Mhm. Yep.
You're flourishing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
What
I love
have what have you accomplished in your professional, personal, or romantic life lately?
Pass.
Okay. Can you now rest?
No.
Enjoy the sense of stability and reveal your achievements. This card is also a signal of homecoming. Where do you find your sense of home?
Cute.
What makes you feel at ease, safe, and secure? And then last question in this, can a sense of home help you accomplish your goals?
Maybe that sound bath was the start of
Mhm.
it. Finding
Totally.
home in a different way.
Yeah.
That's so special.
And
Mhm.
being able to, I don't know if before you like put much thought into like a safe space of
Mhm.
where to go like when you're meditating, but maybe
Yeah.
to put more focus into that area. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
that.
pulled up a page to see what having the Four of Wands, the King of Wands in the same reading means. This is what the internet said.
Yeah.
Who knows? When the Four of Wands and King of Wands appear together in a tarot reading, it suggests an upcoming celebration or social gathering hosted by a charismatic leader. Yeah. This combination represents the importance of celebrating one's achievements and being surrounded by supportive and like-minded individuals who share your passions and goals. The combination of these cards also signifies a time of growth and expansion, as the King of Wands leadership qualities provide the necessary drive and determination to accomplish your goals. The combo of these cards encourages you to embrace change, pursue new opportunities and ideas, and celebrate your successes with others. Overall, the Four of Wands and King of Wands tarot card combination is a positive and powerful message, indicating that you are on the path to success and surrounded by supportive and inspiring individuals.
Hello.
Embrace your leadership qualities and take charge of your situation to achieve your goals and celebrate your accomplishments.
Okay.
I feel like the combo is speaking to your near future.
Directly to all the things we were just talking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
The universe read me today.
not to filth,
Yeah.
to flourish.
Yeah.
What?
We love.
We love. Okay, one other thing that I wanted to do, because those were our 3 cards, was go back to CoStar because you and I have 2 signs that are the same.
We do.
Because I'm a Virgo sun and I'm an Aquarius rising.
Oh.
And I wanted to see what
And
our...
I'm a Virgo rising.
Right.
Wow.
flip.
Yeah.
And I want to see what...
I'm just joking. It's like I'll be
This
over
is
here.
our moment, bestie. Come on. Let me
You're
pull you
already
up.
my soulmate, Kelly.
Yeah, it's true.
There's none like you.
I need more. No, I'm just joking.
You
There
only
are-
get one.
There are actions there too if you ever want.
Oh, thank you.
Because they're
Wait,
cute.
we didn't read the
I read your
actions?
book.
No.
Let's read the actions. I'm sorry. I
That's
thought
okay.
those. Why did I think those were the actions? Read them.
I didn't want to jump back to it, but
You're fine.
the actions for this: find comfort in home, whether it's relatives or your chosen family, pets, or romantic partners. We all have places and people that make us feel welcomed and supported. Bask in the company of those whose love helped you along your road to success. Take a break. Acknowledge the effort it took to get here. It was probably not an easy journey. Take a small break and gather your energy for whatever you need to do next. And say thank you. This may be a good time to show some gratitude to the people who have always been here to make you feel at home.
Oh,
Should I start with you?
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna say, Kelly,
And say thank you. No.
we did not pre-plan this.
Just joking.
Thank you for
Back
those.
to your co-star matching signs.
Well, okay. So here's the thing: our matching signs are kind of what are like. You know how CoStar does the sad face in the compatibility.
Is that what our...
Yeah, so like our Aquarius and Virgo is our meh vase in basic identities. So it's our other signs that are more complementary because we have a lot of compatibility happy signs.
I love
Our
that.
moods and emotions,
Those are happy signs?
happy signs,
Oh,
Aquarius and my Gemini. Sex and aggression,
Oh.
which we
We
can
have
read
some
the
other things to talk about outside
Evidently.
later.
Wow.
philosophies of life makes sense. and senses of responsibility.
Yeah.
Makes sense. But yeah, our basic identities, which I don't really know what that means, but we can read it. And intellect and communication is our meh signs.
Okay.
Okay. And then love and pleasure. But I want to know why love and pleasure and sex and aggression are
Interesting.
flipped.
Yeah.
Don't know. Let's read the sex and aggression. Why not?
Yeah.
Mars is the planet of aggression. It determines how you assert yourself, take action, and the energy that surrounds you, particularly in your sex life, your ambitiousness, and when you're angry. Oh, shoot. Your Mars is in Libra. My Mars is in Libra, meaning while it may take me a while to make a decision, I assert myself in a way that is fair-minded and relativist, though sometimes passive-aggressive. Yes. Your Mars is in Aquarius, meaning you assert yourselves in a way that is unconventional and eccentric, and you push things forward with unique independence. I don't even know.
You're welcome, fellas. I don't know what that means, but you're welcome.
But you're welcome. Hilarious. Also, our reading today is Bailey, when things aren't going your way, it can seem easier to make empty promises. Leanne, on the other hand, will feel intellectually lazy. It could be that neither of you are being direct enough. Your misunderstanding is actually an opportunity. Come up with an emotional safe word together.
Ooh.
Ooh, what would be our safe word?
Interesting.
Dragon fruit.
Perfect.
Love.
Mm-hmm.
Going on.
Love
I want to
that
read
for you
your
guys.
I'm going to read your
I
guys's.
feel like we're going to be able to see how we live together with these.
Kelly, you are here to make a decision and hold yourself to it, and Leanne is very independent. You're open to each other right now. They may need you to adapt your usual emotional responses to work for them. Act as if you are on the chiropractor's table. Snap, adjust, improve. Give them a virtual tour of your personal museum.
Oh. I didn't mean
I
didn't mean to lecture you today.
But also, where's your personal museum?
Yeah.
Right? We for our compatibility with the smiley faces, we have one smiley face.
How
Basic,
dare
But
they?
we're the best of friends.
Basic identities. Good. Mid, mood and emotions, intellect and communication, love and pleasure, philosophies of life, senses of responsibility. Boo, sex and aggression.
Ooh.
Random.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't feel like I live in the Met with you.
I know.
Seriously. How rude.
We've overcome all of that.
Although I will say, was one of them what was the moods and emotions? I could see that when we lived together every once in a while. I feel like we were in moods at the same time.
PMSing
which
at
is
the same
not
time,
always good.
probably.
Maybe. But I think we also learned how to treat the other person
Yes.
when they were in a mood.
Totally.
It's like,
You always do.
we don't talk right now.
Yeah.
Got it.
See you in 24 hours.
Yeah. You come to me when you're ready.
For sure.
There was one time when we were living on campus and we shared a bedroom, and I was crying
Yeah.
Oh, no.
in
no.
bed.
Like I can hear it. I
Like,
can hear her
like-
crying. And so I'm like, are you okay?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
So I ask her a couple more times. And she goes, if a person wants to talk about it, they'll talk about it. And just turned over. And I was like, you're right. You're right.
What I was crying about, who
Yes.
even knows?
Yeah.
Ma'am.
So she rolled over and then I just listened to her sniffle some more.
I just had to get some tears out.
It's that meme of someone crying in the corner and the other person just touching them with a broom.
Truly. It's
They're
okay.
there.
Yeah.
They're there.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
I was sad about something
Yeah.
and did not want to talk about it.
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
So
But
sweet.
good
Hey,
times.
thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you
This
for
was
having
a
me. This was so
pleasure.
fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
I felt the same way about Tiffany. I feel like we want to do this again in like 6 months and see where you're at.
Yeah. I would love that.
Because after Tiffany's reading,
Yeah.
she got a new job,
Yeah.
which was she hunkered for, like
Mhm.
worked her booty off,
Mm-hmm.
met you,
Yes.
then your sister,
Yes.
And you guys have like a
Yeah.
burgeoning little community.
Yeah.
Tiffany walked into a spring equinox party knowing really none of us, including having only met you a couple of times.
Yeah, I think that was like
She
the
just
fourth
walked
time
right
maybe I
in.
hung out with
Yeah.
her.
Love that.
So
She's a Barbie of a human, I
She
swear.
is.
She
Yeah.
can make friends anywhere.
Yeah.
And she's
Clearly.
so stinking cute
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
and relatable. She's got a story too, which I love. Like she can go deep easily.
Yeah. We love.
I love you, Tiffany.
Shout out Tiffany.
Yeah.
She's the sweetest. But thank you, Leanne.
Yeah.
For being
thank
our
you for having
guest.
me. This was so fun.
Yeah, enjoyable.
Yeah,
Would
oh
do
my gosh,
again.
anytime.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Yes.
Well, hey, if you could do us a big favor and like and subscribe to our channel, then hit that bell over there somewhere. And that way you'll know about new episodes that are coming up for Blood and Contracts, Tarot Time, which you just finished watching, and Contract Kitchen, which Kelly hosts. We are thinking about putting this on air for podcasting and not just YouTube. So look out for that. Maybe by this time that would already have happened.
Yeah.
Who knows where you're listening to us? We hope many are, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good episode.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Oh
I
my
love you
gosh,
all.
Thank you. This was so fun.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Now it's time to smoke.
That's right. It is 420, baby.
Palindrome year. Did you see that?
No.
4/20/2024. It's a palindrome.
Oh, yeah.
So we gotta get real high. Also,
Mhm.
today is the day that all planets are in line,
Yeah.
which hasn't happened in billions of years.
Wild.
So, like, good things are happening today.
Yeah.